Good morning, everybody. This is going to be a live, and let's make sure the green light comes on. All right, so this is a live. I usually go live on TikTok, but this is going to be on YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and start. So what I do when I pack all my items, I have everything in inventory, and when an item sells, I go and pick it out of inventory and put it in my first class piles. I put it in my priority envelope piles, and I also put it in my shipping box piles. Everything I have you can find in my link tree above or below. If you're on YouTube, it's in my bio below is my link tree. I have all my social media. I have all the shipping supplies. I have everything. I also have 3 or 2 videos on YouTube that'll tell you about shipping and other really important facts on reselling in general. So again, if you're on YouTube and you're new to this, I am a full-time reseller. I quit my full-time job after 13 years of teaching. Now I do this full-time, and I love it. So if you're on TikTok, welcome in. I know usually you go live with me, or I do this late at night. Right now, it is 8:30 in the morning. Good morning. Yes, good morning. It is early. It's really early, but I've already woken up, ate breakfast, fed the kids, took them to school, yada, yada, yada. So I saw across the street from our neighborhood, they're having a big neighborhood garage sale starting at 9 a.m. Right now it's 8:30. So I thought I'd pack all my stuff right now, go hit the garage sales, then hit the thrift stores after that. So, yeah, it's real early. So it is 8:30. So I want to make sure I keep track of time. I want to go over to the garage sales maybe at about 8:50, 8:55. You got to get there early. They're setting their stuff out. And you get there and you say, oh, can I come up and check it out? And they'll be like, oh, sure. That's when you get the deals. The early bird gets the worm. So let me show you what sold. And I'll tell you how much I sold it for. Everything I have here, buyer pays shipping, right? You guys know that if you follow me. My model is buyer pays shipping. I price stuff cheaper and buyer pays shipping. Thoughts on Nicki Minaj? In general, I think she's a beautiful lady. I don't know anything about that though. Super late and now. Do you sleep? I know. Take us with you to the garage sales. I might. I took you guys with. I always go to thrift stores, so you guys probably remember this the other day, right? On the live Bolo, like what I found. Cadillac Nike polo shirt. Stuff like this sells, guys. I told you. I think it took me like a week to sell this. I sold it for $18. I paid $4.50 or $5 for it. And again, buyer pays shipping. So stuff like that sells. Stuff like that actually sells. Like I said, someone with their Escalade wants to wear that Cadillac, or maybe someone with their like CTSV or whatever. So good morning. How many Goodwill clothes, Mr. Oh, what's up, Brock? You're up early too. Appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. I heard cologne is a good thing to sell. If you find vintage cologne, yes. So when I grew up, like in middle school and high school, Abercrombie and Fitch Woods was the most popular cologne. Everyone wanted it. Of course, that was over 20 years ago. So now, if you find, they don't sell it anymore. So if you find even a bottle with just a little bit left in it, they sell for like $50. So these are Vineyard Vine Performance. So they're like their golf line, just regular Vineyard Vines with the logo on the back. They sold for $23 plus buyer pays shipping. So people still pass up Vineyard Vines because they don't do as well. I get it. But I still make money off of Vineyard Vines, and they don't take me a long time to sell. Again, first class of my poly mailers. You can find them in my link tree if you're wondering. They're super good quality. I don't make them. Someone else makes them. But if you want to look at them in my link tree and buy them, you can. So this ships out first class. Gone. I also, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining me early. How many? Wow, we have 409 people in here early. I'm not the only early person. Dang. Hopefully you're just rolling out of bed. I've already been up, fed the kids, taken them to school, everything, all the 9 yards. But I also the radio, which was fun. I bought some Disney shares. One because Disney stock fell big time. It's at a 5-year low. So as a reseller, you don't only have to resell clothing, but I'm no financial advisor. What I just packed up, I didn't show you, my bad, but they are Under Armour pants, which I sell all the time. You can see how much I sold them for. $23.99 plus buyer pay shipping. I pick these up all the time. They sell for me year round. So I pick them up between $5 and $10 depending on the thrift store, and they sell. They're going to Brad. What's up, Brad? My name's Brad too, in Tennessee. Do you ever worry about bringing home bed bugs? I get that question all the time. No, I've been doing this since 2015. Never. My wife worries, always has, but that's gone. Takes years for cologne to go bad, like 20. Yeah, so it's probably like bourbon, right? I mean, it's got alcohol in it, so that's the reason, I'm sure why. These guys, be on the lookout for these. They are obviously Patagonia. Everyone's going to look for Patagonia. But when you see that one little snap pocket on the back and their liner, these are called baggies. If you price these right, they sell overnight. I think I listed these yesterday. No, 2 days ago. And they sold for $27 plus buyer pay shipping. So I'm not going to sit on these for $35. I'll sell them for $27. I'll sell them for $27 and let that money go to use. So that's how I feel about those. They sold to Russ in New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Russ is getting those New Hampshire. Looks and seems to be worried about bugs. I've been doing it since 2015. Everything I buy, everything I'm showing you are good quality, right? Peter Millar, you're going to see Peter Millar in here. You're going to see, you just saw Vineyard Vines. You're going to see Puma. Everything's good quality. I don't buy plush animals. I don't buy anything that's going to be like festering bed bugs. I would think bed bugs would be in like bed material type stuff, linens, all that sort of stuff. I don't buy that stuff. I just buy clothing. This Puma, I'm doing the Surf's Up method with. So I just sell it cheap and I price it super low and it sells. So that's just a Puma polo. Sell it for $17.77, promoted at like 4%. People buy it super quick. I literally just listed this shirt yesterday morning, so 24 hours ago, and it sold. So I'll make a little over $10 on that shirt. So sorry if I'm going fast. If you're just now joining, neighborhood across the street from us is having a dual neighborhood garage sale. I just saw it when I was taking my kids to school, so I'm like, no thrift stores tomorrow. I'm going to go home, pack stuff up, talk to you guys, go hit the garage sales up, hopefully get some steals, then get the thrift stores. So I'm going to be everywhere today. Were you busy during COVID? I taught during COVID. I was a teacher, so I was doing online teaching. Does selling online work best? I mean, I still did this while teaching. Online selling works best. Yeah, I would say compared to locally, think about it. If I were to sell this shirt locally on Facebook Marketplace without shipping, you'd only have the people around you. But since it's online, you have thousands, hundreds of thousands, probably millions, because I ship globally. So this is a Lululemon. Sorry, I'm not showing you guys. I'm just pumped about these garage sales. So Lululemon long sleeve men's. I find Lululemon quite often. Sold for $28 plus buyer pay shipping, and it's a repeat buyer. I have 13 items I think I said to ship, and I think 3 or 4 of them are repeat buyers, and none of them are bundled. So these are just previous buyers that bought stuff in the past. I'll answer your questions here. These are it's going to Arizona. Let me see. So glad you're teaching me now. Hey, I'm all about teaching you guys. All about teaching you guys. Why did I leave teaching? Someone said, why did I leave teaching? If you're a teacher, you know why. My sister's a teacher. She just turned in her letter of resignation. She taught for 17 years. My brother-in-law taught for 17 years, left. He's making really good money now. Teaching is just a very tough thing to do right now. And I did renew my license before I left, so it's good for like 5 or 10 more years. And I also taught for 13 years, so I have a small pension. So glad you're teaching with us now. Yep. Repeat buyers are the best. Yeah, so you got to just make them happy. I mean, repeat buyers pretty much just tell me whatever I'm doing right. Right? I mean, that's pretty much what that tells you. If you have a repeat buyer, they like what you're doing, they like your prices, so whatever you're doing, they're doing right. This is a pair of Duluth Trading Ballroom Flex pants. They're actually a slim fit, and you'll always find the size and everything on the inside. Duluth Trading. So these aren't even cargo, and these sell. I don't sell them, make a ton of money on these, but they sell. So $20 plus buyer pays shipping. So I'll probably make like maybe 13 bucks off those, because they're like $4.50 or $4.99 where I live. And they're going priority because they're too heavy for first class. And they're going to Indiana, Avon. That's only like 30 minutes away. Knicks jersey. Would you expect to sell that Lulu if it was new with tags? What would you sell the Lulu with new with tags? That shirt I'd probably sell for like 50 bucks. A little less. Lulu, if you go online, they have a like we overstocked stuff, and you can buy stuff on discount. And now they're doing, you take stuff in, they only give you $5 for it, but if it's gently used, they'll give you $5, and they're going to create their own like eBay type of deal. So go get them now, pack later. I know, right? No, I can't. At 8:45, 8:50, I'll be out the door. I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna lurk on them. So appreciate you guys being in here so early with me. Let's keep going. I sold a pair of Merrill shoes. These are like they're like barefoot shoes. Look at the tread, super good on them. Again, you guys know I'm not a huge shoe guy unless they're super clean, which these were. I didn't have to do much to them, and the tread's super nice. So just took pictures. They sold for $32 plus they paid shipping. So these are going to go in one of these shoe boxes that I get for free from the post office. Sorry I'm not answering your questions. I'm trying to get ready for the garage sale. And I also use, I actually have changed my method to 3-inch tape. So those are nice. They are nice. They are a great score. Take you with me to garage sales? I probably will. I use 3-inch tape. I used to use the 2-inch tape, but I use this gun with the 3-inch tape, and I love it. I'll never go back. Super easy. You only have to use it once, even on like custom made boxes. I love the 3-inch tape. It's in my link tree again. But yeah, that's something I learned along the way. We always learn stuff along the way. I love this 3-inch tape. I buy 6 rolls at a time. If you were with me the other day, I was acting like a newbie. I actually ran out of it, so it comes next day with Amazon, of course. These are going to Anchorage. Wow, Anchorage. They cost $17 to ship, and I'm like, geez, they paid $17 to ship those? That's why, because they're in Anchorage. What's the highest price item you've sold over the years? I used to sell antiques, so I can't answer that. It's very, very, very high. Clothing, I don't know, maybe like, sold a pair of shoes. I don't know, maybe anywhere from like $500 to $700, somewhere in there. I remember selling a Carlton Ralph Lauren sweater for like $400, a pair of Yeezy Nikes for like $400, $500, $600, something like that. I forget. It's been a long time. So you can get free priority tape from the post office. I talked to a lady the other day, and I think she said they stopped doing that. That's what she said at the post office. Again, you know me. I talk to everyone. I'm friendly with everyone. So this is actually not for sale, or it did not sell. This is what sold. I forgot. I pulled that out first. So this is actually Peter Millar. A lot of people pass this one up. This one is the Seaside. Yeah, the Seaside. Some of them are like Mountain Wash or Seaside Wash, but they're more of like just a real good, feel good material. They're not. They have a little bit of spandex in it and cotton, so they don't do too bad. This is going to Georgia. I sold it for $19 plus buyer pay shipping. Yeah, USPS doesn't give out tape anymore. That's what I thought. She said that. I'm gonna believe the postal worker. She works there she's been working there for years. So this is going to David. What site do you prefer to sell on? I sell on eBay. I actually only sell on eBay. A lot of people sell on Poshmark and other places. I'm a one-man show. I sold 13 items between like now, maybe in the last 30 hours. So you can check my eBay store out. It's in my link tree. You can see all the stuff I sell. You can educate yourself on like what sells, what not. You can look at my sold listings. But yeah, I have enough sales on eBay that keeps me busy. If I sold on other platforms, I might have to hire help. I don't really want to do that right now. So Buttercloth, this is a brand to look for. Buttercloth, this polo is sold within like a week and a half for $27 plus buyer pay shipping. So if you did free shipping, you'd have to calculate that in there, so you'd want to sell it over $30. But because I do buyer pay shipping, they probably populated it, and mine was the cheapest, and then plus shipping. So that's going out first class to Arizona again, Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. How about the Suns? I think they better win tonight or they're eliminated, I think. Order the military kit from USPS, comes with free tape. Okay. You can order the tape over the phone. All right. MLB jerseys. Yeah, I think I have one listed right now. I find them sometimes. We have people around here that thrift for everything, right? Vintage people. We have a couple of people that just look for sports material. So this is an interesting pickup. I knew it. So it did not have the tag on it. It was with a whole bunch of golf shirts that were large, but thank goodness it had this giant Peter Millar logo on it. So I thought, okay, since I have a ton of Peter Millar, I can list this and I could take pictures in 30 seconds and list it in another 30 seconds or a minute. So this took me 2 minutes to list. Even though it didn't have a tag, I sold it for $20 plus buyer pay shipping. So that was worth it. That was a little bit of gamble. So yeah, sorry, someone messaged me up there. And this is on YouTube too. So if you're missing any of this, I'm going to post this on YouTube. At the beginning, I kind of told YouTube what I do and what I ship with. So first class, what time is it? 8:43. We better keep going. Again, I'm going fast because time is money, and they're having garage sales in the neighborhood next door starting at 9. But people usually pass up clothing at garage sales, so maybe I should chill. Let's go. All right, so this is a Surf's Up method again. Just a regular old Polo Ralph Lauren, size large. I sell these for $15 plus buyer pay shipping. Takes me 2 minutes to list. So 2 minutes for $10. I think that's good. I mean, that's really good for your time. It adds up. I sell these all the time. In fact, I have 2 of them down here. I sell them all the time. No, actually I have 1. But yeah, I sell them probably daily. And this is going to Tennessee as well. Tennessee, Arizona. You guys get the cake. Yeah, I know. Borat. That's right. I always say that. Borat. What's up, Surf's Up? What's up? Blended Oasis. Blended Oasis. I see you in my lives. Do you only sell clothing? Good morning. Not thrifting this morning, so if I do sell just clothing right now, and probably 5% hard goods. I used to sell antiques, but not anymore. And it's a broken record, but there are always new people around. I used to sell antiques, but you just can't find them anymore. So this is a Adidas blade collar, which everyone knows I love selling blade collar polos. They sell for more. I'll even pay up for it, even though I didn't for this one. I sold this for $23, and it's an Adidas polo. They usually sell for cheaper. $23 plus buyer pay shipping. Paid probably $4 or $5 for that. So get it. Yeah, I got to get that garage sale. So, so I'll be thrifting today. No doubt about that. But our neighborhood across the street's having these garage sales starting at 9 o'clock. So I want to hit them. And the neighborhood across the street is nicer than ours. And it's like, part of it might be on a golf course. So hopefully I'm going to find some golf clothing. We'll see. So who would have thought a flannel would sell in the middle of spring? I guess it's not summer yet, but with summer on the horizon, right? But again, this is a size small. People don't like selling size small. I love size small. Size small and big and tall are my favorite. That rhymes. Big and tall, size small. And because if you go to the thrift store, the small section is this big and the big and tall section is this big. Medium, large, extra large are a mile long. So look, that makes sense, right? What about C? What makes C? I'm trying to LOL. I'm trying to understand what you're asking me. Trying to understand. This is going to New York City. New York. I want to hop in the package and go over there too. I love New York. Central Park is awesome. So last item, again, 13 items. This is how quickly I pack and ship, I guess, since I'm doing it really quick today. I pull all my items, put them right here. I have everything in order and everything sat in order. It's super quick for me, super efficient. I learned that over the years. So this is a Vineyard Vines. It has a mix of cotton and spandex, I think. Yeah, cotton and spandex. And I thought this would be like a Christmas type of sale, but it's sold right now. It's kind of got that picnic check on it, gingham check. So I don't know. Maybe someone's going to have a picnic soon. It's going to Minnesota. I need clothes for boys 8. I always see boys' clothes. What makes a blade collar? So blade collar, the collar looks just like this. A blade collar is a polo shirt that does not fold over. So this is just a regular polo. The blade collar will look like this, with a little bit more of like a blade, right? It's like a blade, and they come down, but there's no fold over. So you'll see it in Nike and Adidas. I don't think I've seen it in any other brand. The main brand is Nike. A ton of Nike. I'll show you. I have one right here. I should have one right here. So, you guys are making me late for my big important date. See, I know where everything is, right? Everything's within my grip. So this is a blade collar. See the difference? There's no fold over. So this is a blade collar. I sold one just like this yesterday or 2 days ago. That's the blade collar for Nike. They sell better. I guess they're more recent. It's hip to be on the golf course. I guess it makes your ball go farther. No, I'm just kidding. Good morning. How do you print labels? Skinny stick paper on that. So this is how I print my labels. The labels come out like this. I'm just going to cover up. And they're in my link tree. It's a thermal printer. They come in rolls, and it's the best. I tell everyone it's the best investment I've ever made in my thrifting career, and I've done it since 2015. A thermal printer is the very best. It rolls. You put all the label printers in it, and you go to your computer, print off 50 things, and it just beep, 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 rolls them all out, and then they're self-adhesive. Take it off, slap it on, no tape involved. We're out the door. And it's $8.49. That's efficient. If you know me, I'm efficient. So, you're welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry if you guys are just joining in. I did a little bit of packing. So this is my plan. Dropped the kids off at school, came home, got everything out. I had 13 items to ship. I usually don't do it till the evening time, but I decided, hey, when I drove by after I dropped my son off, the neighborhood next door, it's a really nice neighborhood, like on a golf course, is having a community garage sale starting like now. In 10 minutes. So I thought, shoot, I'll come home and pack, do a little live pack since I never do them, go hit the garage sales, then hit the thrift stores. So, you know me, I'm non-stop, high energy. That's probably why I was a PE teacher. And that's how I roll. Do you wash the clothes I get? No, I don't wash them before I sell them. I only buy stuff that does not smell. What's up? What's up, everybody? All right, so sorry for just joining me. I get it. It's early. You're probably rolling out of bed. But I'm going to go hit these garage sales. Wish me luck. And then you can catch me live thrifting later after that. Tonight, I'm going to be on at 9 o'clock. I'm going to show everything I got this week, Monday through Thursday. So if you're looking for Bolo brands or just to hang out, get your drink and hang out with me, and I'll be there at 9 o'clock showing you everything I got this week. Thank you. Happy hunting. I appreciate it. Wish me luck. Pray to the Gucci gods. All right. See you guys.